Hi, this is Elena.
And Michelle.
So I told you guys I would have a birth month flower first Monday of this month, but I didn't do it. So you'll get that next week. Instead, you're going to get a different thing this week that I made like months ago. I can't remember when. Anyway, it's just video footage I hadn't gotten around to editing. But this is some leaves that I 3D printed. You'll get to see the results at the very end of this video. So yeah, I wanted to do 3 pretty distinctive leaves. I don't know why I did not do oak, because that was brought up to me later. It's like, yeah, oak is my jam.
Yeah.
But instead I did 3 different ones. I did a poplar leaf, a ginkgo leaf, which is this one, and a maple leaf.
Yeah. Maple's classic too, though.
'Tis. Yeah, I will get to oak next time.
I tried to crochet an oak leaf and it didn't work out very well.
Ooh, tell me more.
It wasn't symmetrical.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be.
It should have been.
Oh.
The design should have been, and I didn't do it very well.
I see.
That was when I was telling you I was following along without looking, and I thought I was with her, and I was not.
Yeah, she abandoned you.
I finished, and I was like, well, I'm not at the end, though. Now it looks all lopsided.
That's rough. Yeah, I was just thinking about, I want to crochet or knit a Swiss cheese plant. Oh! Have you seen them? They're just big holes in them. They're kind of like oak leaves, but they're just different. I guess they're similar in that they both have holes. Huh. But yeah, I was looking at things like crochet and knit patterns for leaves, and I didn't see Swiss cheese leaves anywhere.
There's another kind that has holes, like the Monstra.
Yeah. Those might be the same. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe they're cousins. Yeah, speaking of cousins, of flowers and plants, so January has 2 birth month flowers. One is the snowdrop, that'll be next week, and then there's also the carnation, but I decided that I'm not going to do the carnation because...
I crocheted a carnation I showed you.
Yeah, I was happy to see that because I knew I wouldn't be making one in 3D. But yeah, carnations look so much like marigolds, it just didn't make sense for me to make a whole nother, basically, marigold. Mm-hmm. So if you feel this lack of carnation in your life, go watch my marigold video. They're the same thing. But yeah, I'm going to try to make my own crochet pattern for Swiss cheese plant. I've been crocheting a lot and knitting because it's just about to be that one big holiday coming up. And so I made a list of all the folks who I like and what I should get them and if anyone should have something homemade for them. And like half the people on my list got something homemade. But it was kind of inconvenient because I didn't want to... I had the idea of what to get them, but I wish I could have just thought of something to buy them because I could have done that too and it would have spent less time on it, but whatever. Hopefully they like it. Do you want to talk about presents that you got for me? So, okay, we always record these 2 weeks in advance of when it's actually posted. So right now it's December 22nd. So we're going to get some fun surprises in a few days here. But they don't have to be surprises, Shell, if you want to just tell me.
I'm not going to tell you. You already know one of them.
I guess.
You already know Berm's other present to go with the one I got you.
I guess.
So everything else should just stay secret.
You texted me this morning saying don't look at the Amazon purchases.
Yeah, I got something else coming. And then I also got something for Berm coming as well. It's not like, because I've already got you guys present, but I was like, I don't know, I was sparked with one more thing.
Yeah, it's like I have 2 separate things that I have just... 2, maybe 3 more days max to knit for Mom or one thing to crochet for her. And I was telling Shell about this earlier. It's like, it's too many things. I have to choose just one. And I want to just be able to give her all the things. But luckily, her birthday is less than 2 months after Christmas. So it's like, I will have time to just focus on that, spend the time it deserves on it. And she'll be fine with it, whatever.
That's how I feel about you. I was working on a thing and I was like, no, I feel like whenever it comes down to the wire, I'm just stressing and stay up way too late.
In other news, we're sick. Or are you still sick?
I feel like I'm better, but a little bit congested, just a smidge.
I see. Yeah, luckily I don't have too many sniffs going on, but I woke up this morning with like a throat situation, and it just means that I can access deeper registers of my voice that I normally can't, and it's kind of fun. Like, I feel like
Phoebe.
I feel like Phoebe, yeah, with her sultry voice, but I also feel like it's a puberty thing. Like my voice finally dropped. Yes. But I can still access the higher parts. It's just harder. But anyway, we have this, like, Shell and I have been trying to record ourselves singing Edelweiss for a while, and we could never hit those low notes because we sing along with like Santa Music, how they're doing it. So it's like one of us would be singing along with Liesel, like how high she goes, and the other would be trying to go as low as Captain Von Trapp. And it's like neither of us can comfortably do that without it sounding really strained. So I was practicing today, and I think that like I can just hit those notes right now. One day only. It'd be super cool. But I feel like now you need to play it on piano.
Oh, dear.
Or guitar.
Oh, no.
So that we can just like bring it all together.
I can practice. But we can't do both at the same time. We need to record voices separate.
That's good. Yeah, because I can't guarantee that next time I get sick, it would even bring this low voice access to me.
Yes.
So record voice today. You bring in the guitar later.
As long as it has a G, C, D, or E minor. Those are the only ones.
Mm-hmm. Probably. I mean, because he's playing guitar, right? In the movie, he is.
Well, okay. So, gosh, what movie am I thinking? I think I'm thinking of What a Girl Wants.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a moment where Amanda Bynes' guy was playing the guitar, and he, like, head tips her over. Like, you know, like, come hither, head nod. And so she comes over, and he like gives her the reins of doing the chords with her hand, and he's just strumming. But it's like, that's not an easy thing. Like, I can't do it with both my hands knowing what I'm doing, and you are doing it. I don't know. I don't feel like that can be a paired thing now that I've played guitar for a couple days.
Gosh.
I need to watch that movie again now.
Yeah.
And be mad about it, so that just can't be real.
Try it out.
And it's like, this is a song I wrote, and it's a pretend song that you don't know, so play the chords for me, and I'm going to strum and sing.
Gosh.
Am I even remembering the scene right? I don't know.
The way you're painting a picture for me in my head, I can imagine what you're imagining.
Yeah.
Gosh, that boy, was he also in Raise Your Voice?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he? I feel like I only know of him from those two movies. He was just the cute boy of that one little era.
That's it, yeah. I can't think of anything else.
I feel like he was cute enough that he could have lasted longer of being cute.
If I looked it up, I bet he's in other things I know. But yeah, those two are definitely standout ones.
So yeah, aside from both of us being sick, Felicity is sick, and like she started being sick a couple of days ago. It's funny because it didn't start off with like sickness, like with stuffy nose or fever or anything. Like it just started off with her throwing up. Because that's just how kids exhibit their sicknesses sometimes. And so, like, when the kids throw up, they get to have Gatorade, because it's a good soother, you know? And with Felicity being sick and Avery not being sick, so not being able to get Gatorade, it's hard to tell who suffered more. I vote Avery. Mm-hmm. Had a really hard time with not being sick on Friday.
Yeah.
It's
like trying to tell him it's not like she's having fun. She's miserable right now, and she also doesn't even want to drink her Gatorade or any other liquids I'm trying to give her.
Yeah. Shell was saying she had like cough drops basically, but in lollipop form, and Felicity wasn't even interested in that. Mm-mm. It's like usually a lollipop is her preferred delicacy.
Yeah. This is day 3, and she spiked another fever only a few hours ago, and I gave her medicine, so I had to wake her up in an hour or so to give her more medicine because it's not gone yet. Mm-hmm. But we'll try and kick it out before Christmas.
Yeah, and we're also hoping, like, if Avery's gonna get sick, which he probably will because I'm also sick, you know, it seems like it's just gonna go through the whole household, then get him sick before Christmas as well.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a really congested cough now, and he's like 1 degree higher than me, and I'm normal. So I think he might be getting something, but it might present differently because he's got that, you know, juicy cough. Yeah, and that was the other thing. I put the humidifier in his room because his cough is worse than Felicity's cough, even though she's been coughing a lot. And it was a nice thing because it's like, Felicity's like, why don't I have one in my room? Or do I have one in my room? It's like, no, you guys are sick in different ways. Like, now Avery gets a thing that you don't have. Just like Felicity's been having different things because you guys are different kinds of sick. Mm-hmm. It's like, why can't I show that in a different way a couple days ago when Avery was so upset? But it's like Avery's still, cheerful and walking around. But then he had a really long nap. He doesn't nap anymore, and he had a long nap. So I don't know what to make of it, but I need them to be done in 3 days.
Yeah. Gosh, there was a few years ago, I got really sick, and it lasted for like a whole month, and it was just before Thanksgiving. So we delayed Thanksgiving until it was almost just before Christmas.
Yes.
So sometimes we get sick at inconvenient times. I feel like even a few years ago, Mom was sick on Christmas, so she just video called in and hung out with us on phones all day. So it happens. We have systems in place.
Yeah.
In other news, I was thinking about, we were talking just recently about Cockney slang, and there was one, I was saying I was watching an Instagram, and this woman said that she didn't have how to use this one type of cleaning supply, and it was like, I get it, because Scooby-Doo don't have a clue, and so it's like, it works with rhyming and stuff, and so I don't know why I was reminded of this moment from Ocean's 11, but it's like,
Barney, yeah.
Yeah, we're in Barney. Like, what? He's like, Bonnie Rubble, trouble.
Yes.
It's like, I never really heard it that way. I thought the whole thing he was saying was an entire phrase.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't put it together until I, like, heard myself explaining something else with that kind of pattern of how you explain. So it's just like, it's fun to hear something with new ears every once in a while.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, there's a whole song from the new Mary Poppins that I don't want to watch.
Yeah, I'm not interested. Tell me about it all you want. I don't mind hearing things through a filter of you. So if you ever get up the gumption to just watch it.
I feel like I turned it on once, maybe with Felicity, and it didn't get finished.
That's weird.
And you don't like Lin-Manuel's just singing voice. And this one he's singing and putting on, a Bert accent. So it's even better.
Oh my.
Like, okay, wait. Okay. I saw I was watching it without sound, but it didn't really matter. I was watching a thing where it's like, moments you found out that certain actresses or actors and actresses could sing. And that one was one of the, like, shocking, oh my gosh, amazing moments was Emily Blunt as Mary Poppins. Like, I don't think that's her debut. What a great singer moment with
Into
her.
the Woods.
Yes. I would feel like that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That was it, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking, okay, a long thought. So, it's weird because usually since starting this channel and putting 3D videos out, I put a video out every Monday, like, without fail, every once a week. But in the past couple of months, I'm trying to, like, slow down on that so I can focus on other stuff. So it's really just been once a month for a little while. And in the past month of not posting anything, I've gotten, like, 5 new subscribers.
I just looked, you're at 98. We're almost broken 100.
It's so strange. What did you guys find me from? But anyway, I was just thinking, like, it's a good thing I don't have a lot of subscribers yet, because I feel like more people would want to comment, like, oh, Elena doesn't like Lin-Manuel's singing voice. No. Michelle stated that for the world to hear.
But we do like Lin-Manuel in this household. We just watched Hamilton. Yeah, it was Thanksgiving. We were doing some prep work Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah.
And we turned on Hamilton, and then we didn't want to stop watching even after we finished making our food.
But yeah, I think that I realized that night, it's not that I have a problem with his singing voice. It's just that the few times I've heard him singing, it seems like it's usually an emotional song. Like I Wrote My Way Out, and it seems like he can't, the singing moments are that, or when he's crying as a character. Yeah. So it is deliberate the way his voice is breaking. It's not just that he's a singer whose voice is breaking. It's the character. So I think that's my problem. I need to just listen to something else of him, but I won't.
He's good in Vivo. I like those ones. And then he didn't sing. I didn't hear him singing if he did do any like demos of it, but I like his songs from the Mufasa movie. It's been stuck in my head. I Always Wanted a Brother. Yeah, I was in the car alone listening to it on repeat, and I was like getting emotional.
Aww. You've always wanted a brother.
It's really sad knowing how that's gonna end.
Yeah, that is rough.
There's no trapdoor moment that's gonna make it okay with Mufasa and Scar.
Yeah, unless. Oh my gosh! Speaking of that, okay, I don't like you don't watch One Piece, and maybe no one here is watching One Piece, but there's a character who we get her whole backstory. She's one of our main characters. In her backstory, someone who was like a special friend to her when she was young dies. And then like recently, they come across this new island and he's there. He was alive. He made it out. It's like he was frozen by some other character, like full body freeze. But then the island he was on was burning, and so the fire melted him. He had enough resilience to just like survive that. So it's like the craziest thing. Like I haven't caught up with One Piece for a while because I'm waiting for it to finish because I hate waiting. I'll wait forever so I don't have to wait. But yeah, it's just exciting. Like that random guy, like we didn't know him very long, but we liked him. So yeah, happy Lena. Cute. Yeah, these are things that I'm, like, I printed them out, and I keep on adding, like, crochet, kind of like ribbons to them to make them into, like, bookmarks, but I don't know if that's a good use for them. And then I also made a couple that were, like, keychains, but I'm not sure about that either, but I don't know. If anyone has ideas of what these could be used for, they have little holes punched at the bottom of them, and you'll see them at the end.
My first thought was, like, you know those charms that you use for, like, champagne or, like martini glasses, like you put them around the stem of the glass.
Yes.
They might be a little big, but
yeah,
cute.
I was thinking of making smaller ones and even making little what is it called, like stitch markers, like for crochet and knitting and stuff, because I like crocheting and knitting.
Yes.
So I could use them if they were just like little teensy things.
That would be so cute.
I could even make earrings. Although, gosh, like the ginkgo leaf is fine. It's soft enough edges, but like the maple and the poplar is like,
say, are they pointy in real life?
They are.
How do you counteract that? Do you put extra varnish on the tips?
Nope, you're just an adult who knows how to hold things and not stab yourself.
Because I've seen these in real life, and I haven't thought about them being so dangerous. Oh, I've seen those in real life.
Yeah, I painted them. I don't show the painting process in real life. It's just hard. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. If you want to buy, not these yet, they're not on my Etsy, but my coasters are. Little lily pad coasters. I'll put a link in my description.
Yes. Gosh, you know when things are so pretty, you just want to keep looking at them? That's how I feel.
Oh, wow. What shall I say?
If you can give me a set, I would just look at them a lot.
Okay, what should I make them into for you?
I don't know, just a garland.
Ooh, I was going to say garland. Yeah.
Too cute.
Will do. All right, thank you everyone for watching.
See you next time.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.